Separating the truth from the lies. Coming at you from underneath the Newton, Georgia, heavily climate-engineered skies. You're about to receive a dose of the shock treatment. What does that mean, separating the truth from the lies? It's because the devil likes to take some truth and mix it in with the lies. I'm here, and everyone else in the truth community, to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Straight up. No lie. No BS. And here's something that's no BS. This is one for the road. I said the last one was one for the road, but I couldn't help it. They were bombarding our skies today. Newton, Georgia, heavily chemtrail, geoengineered skies. Look up, folks. Just like I showed you at the beginning of this video, NASA's in on it. The Air Force wants to own the weather by 2025. They already do. And look up. This is not normal, folks. This isn't a cloud that rolled in. These are streaks. These are trails that spread out to form one big chem cloud. Don't you get it? One big chem cloud. Newton, Georgia was heavily breaking. Newton, Georgia was heavily bombarded, sprayed today by aerosol injection. Strontium, aluminum, barium, cadmium, viruses, shaft, plastic. Did you know that your body ingests or takes in about a credit card size of plastic every week? Oh, it's true. It's damn true. And since when does clouds come in this form? Lines. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and they spread out to make one giant blotted out sky, a Franken sky. Since when? I want you to tell me since when it's supposed to look like this. This is not normal. Over here, over here, over here, over here. Zipplane, over here, all this, and it spreads out. And you're breathing it in. You want to naysay this? We got all the proof. And Dana Wigington of geoengineeringwatch.org is putting together a monumental documentary called The Dimming. I showed you at the beginning that Harvard is participating in this too, called Solar Radiation Management, blocking out the sun, or the sun simulator, or whatever the heck that white floodlight is over there. It looks like an LED light. Especially on my camera, you see the I call them rose petals around it. That's the same effect that the LED lights give off. But this isn't normal. I don't know what the Weather Channel is calling this, but if you believe the Weather Channel, then you're a jackass. You can't, sorry, not sorry. If you think that this is normal, then you're not. Period. End of story. End of story. Yeah. I'm doing this while I cook supper. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And they look up, and people want to argue me and say, that's a contrail. Contrail mon frere. Contrails don't last and linger like that. Still, it's spread out, connect to each other, like connect the dots, and form one big chem cloud. All right? That's not what contrails do. If that's what you think they do, then the cognitive dissonance, the dumbing down of society, really, they have succeeded. They have succeeded wholeheartedly in stupefying and dumbing down this society. Because anybody with two brain cells to rub together could look at this and know that that's not normal, unless you've been conditioned into thinking it's normal. I asked a teenage kid, we'll say, he was on a scooter, he works for Kroger, and he's bringing in the handicapped scooter, right? I said, look up, does that look normal? He looked at it, he goes, yeah, it looks normal. I said, you think that's normal? I said, have you ever heard of chemtrails? He goes, oh yeah, I've heard of chemtrails. But the thing is, they're getting to these millennials because they're putting it in the images in the video games and the music and the helly weird movies. They're retrofitting, if you will, old programs and old shows and movies. You go buy a John Wayne DVD, I hear that they're putting the chemtrails in that to make you think that they've been there all along. They haven't been there all along. Now, they've been participating in this for about 70 years, but they've ramped it up over the last 5 or so years. Ramped up like nobody's business. Sprayed like a bug, radiated by the death towers everywhere. The rollout of 5G is going to zap you even more. They're going to bring the mini cell towers closer to your home. They're going to freaking try to get into Y-Gig into your home so that to fry you even quicker as you download your Hellyweird movie in 4 seconds. This is truly the microwave society getting exactly what it deserves. You want everything fast? Do you want your death to be fast too? Well, keep on sleeping, sheeple. All right? Keep on like a good little sheeple. Because that's exactly where they want you. They want you not to believe that the very thing that they're doing right in front of your eyes. Right in front, they're doing it. All right? Right in front of your eyes. The 800-pound gorilla's in the room staring at you, and you're looking at it. You're looking at the elephant in the sky, and you're going, that's not an elephant. Oh, that's normal. That's normal. If you think that's normal, you're not. But this was the Noonan, Georgia skies. That's right. Keep taking your vaccines with Section 13 of the pamphlet they don't give you. Right? Go back and go look at that. Go look up at thefultoninformer.com. Click on vaccines and you'll see it in the pamphlet. Not tested for carcinogenic, DNA mutations, or infertility impairment. But you keep taking your vaccines like good little sheeple. You don't want to be a bad citizen. You want to be a good citizen, right? You little sheeple. Keep eating your GMOs. I mean, because you think everything's normal. All this is good. Look at all the wiring everywhere, too. More heavy-duty cables going up. Fatter, thicker poles for the 5G rollout. Getting sprayed like a bug. Getting radiated like no bug. Like a microwave does the food. It destroys it. It kills the nutrients. And that's exactly... What do you think the cell towers everywhere are for? It's not for communication. If so, why don't I have stellar communication when I go to the ATL? Instead of the whole getting the radiation. With even my, yes, I'm going to say it, my cheapy off the internet EMF detector detects radiation from North Atlanta to South Atlanta until you leave the perimeter. Alright? And I'm going to get me a better EMF detector. But it is what it is for now. I mean, you give me the $109, I'll go out and get it. Alright? Until then, I'm going to work with what I got. And I got the lowest technology, but I make it work. Alright? Party sheeple and party people. Now, as for why is it the president putting a stop to this, I keep going over this over and over again. Knuckleheads. Does he know about the detriments of the 5G? Is he aware of the chemtrails? I wasn't aware of them until 3 years ago. When my mother was outside walking a dog, she's screaming on top of her lungs. I was watching a rally. Or a doctor of common sense, something like that. You see what I'm saying? At any rate. And then I started looking up. That's what you need to do. Look this stuff up and then look up. Alright? You're being sprayed like a roach. You're going to get radiated all the more with 5G. And your AirPods in your ears are cooking your brain. Your cell phone on your breast, ladies, you put in your bra, cooking your boob. And girls that put their cell phone in the back pocket, cooking your culo, pelvis. And the same for the guys that put it in front. I'm guilty. I've done it with the BlackBerry before. But I've stopped. Alright? That's the difference. I learn about what the detriments are, and I stop and I avoid them as best as I can. Just like the GMOs, just like I filter my crappy tap water with Lexapure, alright? It's not perfect, but at least I'm doing something. I'm getting proactive, not reactive. Are you going to be proactive, or are you going to react when something bad happens to you from the radiation, or your lungs start going from the chemtrails? Huh? You better start waking up, party sheeple, because the party people already have. You hereby been chemtrails without your consent. Do you have Stockholm Syndrome? Do you like this? Are you going to ignore this Stockholm Syndrome, sheeple? Or are you going to finally wake the heck up? That's not normal. That's not contrails. If so, all these lines going here, and here, and here, and all this nonsense, arrest the pilots. Where are the pilots? Why aren't they being arrested? That would go against the Federal Aviation Control, whatever, rules and regulations. Would it not? Are they drunk? No, they know exactly what they're doing. All right? They know exactly what they're doing. Zipplane. That's right, Tattoo. Zipplane. You hereby been chemtrails. Wake the hell up. And I'll see you on the next shock treatment. Unbelievable.